And it's not selling in the States or in London. And so you're just kind of wondering, you know, A, what's going on? And B, is she gonna end up like Justin Timberlake, singing to 11,000 fans at the very end of his tour in a 60,000 seat arena?
Ticket sales for Beyonce's new Cowboy Carter tour have stalled. Now, the tour kicked off in LA on Monday, and shockingly, tickets dipped to as low as $57. So the question is, why isn't the Beehive settling up?
Beyonce's out of touch, okay? People are fighting for their lives, they're getting deported, they're losing their jobs. We have better things to do, Beyonce, than make you rich. And we're also in debt from your last concert. Can we just say?
When Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies, trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man.
Beyonce's new Cowboy Carter tour, which was highly anticipated, seems to be facing an unexpected struggle. Ticket sales have reportedly stalled, with some tickets selling for as low as $20 to $57, and fans are beginning to wonder what exactly went wrong. To make matters more complicated, the infamous 50 Cent has jumped into the conversation, mocking the situation and fueling an already heated debate. This controversy has spiraled into a series of unexpected twists, with Jay-Z also being dragged into the mix. Let's break down the details surrounding Beyonce's struggling tour, the online backlash, and the explosive drama involving some of Hollywood's most powerful figures.
So you're saying the success is derived from the marriage?
Absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades. Because he's no longer viewed as what, like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce's.
Oh, wow.
Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour was supposed to be another landmark moment in her career, following the success of her previous projects. But reports suggest that ticket sales are not living up to expectations. In fact, some tickets have been seen selling for as low as $20 to $57, which is a far cry from the premium prices Beyonce's concerts usually command. Fans are scratching their heads as to why such a massive star is struggling to fill venues. Speculation has been swirling about the reasons behind the lackluster sales, with some pointing to the changing landscape of live music and others questioning whether Beyonce's new country-inspired album has failed to resonate with her usual fan base. This unexpected decline in sales has led many to ask, what's going wrong for the Queen Bee?
Ticket prices for Beyonce's highly anticipated Cowboy Carter tour are dropping like a lot. Just months ago, a fan could expect to spend up to $800 for a pre-sale ticket to the opening night in the tour in Los Angeles. But hours before the concert, tickets had dipped to as low as $57.
As if the situation weren't already complicated enough, 50 Cent, known for his public trolling, couldn't resist jumping in. The rapper took to social media to mock Beyonce, reposting TMZ headlines about the low ticket sales and sarcastically commenting on the empty venues. 50 Cent's trolling quickly gained traction, with fans and critics alike chiming in on the controversy. Many were quick to point out how he had taken a low blow at one of the biggest names in the music industry, while others laughed at his attempts to fuel the flames. But what may seem like just playful banter from 50 Cent has sparked a much bigger conversation about Beyonce's current place in the entertainment world. Is she truly struggling, or is this just another temporary dip in her otherwise legendary career?
The pit, with entire sections looking deserted. The Post flat out called it, Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour starts with an incredible amount of empty seats. The pit is vastly unsold and several seating sections look empty. According to the Ticketmaster website, the show did not sell out by the time it officially started, with thousands of unsold tickets left. And
50 Cent didn't stop with just Beyonce. He took his attacks further, dragging Jay-Z into the mix as well. In a move that shocked many, 50 Cent accused Jay-Z of using Beyonce's public image to distract from his own legal troubles, particularly his alleged ties to Diddy's ongoing legal issues. The insinuation was that Jay-Z might be using the spotlight on Beyonce's tour to shift focus away from his personal drama. This has added a new layer to the controversy, turning a potential issue about Beyonce's tour into a more complex narrative involving the power couple. Jay-Z has always been a figure shrouded in mystery, and now fans are wondering, is there more to this story than meets the eye?
It looks like all the single ladies are staying home as Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour, it is struggling to sell out.
As the tour officially kicked off in Englewood, California, something seemed off. Videos and photos from the opening night revealed a noticeable absence of fans, with many seats left empty and the atmosphere described as unusually subdued. This low turnout wasn't just a minor issue, it spoke volumes about the ongoing struggles Beyonce was facing with ticket sales. For someone who's accustomed to sold-out arenas, seeing empty seats at her own concert was a blow to her image. Fans and critics alike started speculating about the cause of this awkward energy, and some even suggested that the low turnout was symbolic of broader issues surrounding Beyonce's career at this moment. Could it be that her fan base just wasn't as invested in this new project as she had hoped?
And it's not selling in the States or in London. And so you're just kind of wondering, you know, A, what's going on? And B, is she going to end up like Justin Timberlake, singing to 11,000 fans at the very end of his tour in a 60,000 seat arena?
One of the potential culprits for the empty seats at Beyonce's concerts could be ticket scalpers. According to some sources, scalpers had initially bought up large quantities of tickets, anticipating a strong demand for the Cowboy Carter tour. However, as the tour's sales failed to meet expectations, these scalpers were left holding unsold inventory. This situation could explain why some tickets were being sold at a fraction of their original price, as the market was flooded with unsold tickets. It's a phenomenon that has plagued many high-demand concerts, but it seems to have had a particularly harsh impact on Beyonce's tour. While fans usually gripe about scalpers inflating prices, this time it appears they may have contributed to the problem in a different way, by driving down prices and leading to an oversupply of tickets.
Ticket sales for Beyonce's new Cowboy Carter tour have stalled. Now, the tour kicked off in LA on Monday, and shockingly, tickets dipped to as low as $57. So the question is, why isn't the Beehive settling?
Another possible explanation for the struggling tour sales is what some fans are calling tour fatigue. Beyonce's Renaissance tour, which was hugely successful, left fans exhausted by the intensity of the promotion and performances. After such a massive success, some feel that Beyonce may have overextended herself by jumping into another major tour so soon. On top of that, her new Cowboy Carter album takes a sharp departure from her usual sound, embracing a country-inspired style that some fans simply don't connect with. The shift in genre may not have resonated with her core audience, who are more accustomed to her R&B and pop hits. The result has been a mixed reception from fans, and the combination of overexposure and an experimental new sound could be deterring people from buying tickets.
Beyonce's out of touch, okay? People are fighting for their lives, they're getting deported, they're losing their jobs. We have better things to do, Beyonce, than make you rich. And we're also in debt from your last concert. Can we just say?
As the ticket sales struggle continues, there's growing speculation that Beyonce and Jay-Z's alleged ties to Diddy's ongoing legal issues may be playing a role. Diddy, who is facing serious legal accusations, has been linked to Beyonce and Jay-Z in various ways over the years. Some fans are wondering whether the negative attention surrounding Diddy's legal troubles is rubbing off on the couple. The power couple's association with Diddy could be putting a sour taste in the mouths of some fans, leading to diminished ticket sales. With the legal drama surrounding Diddy continuing to make headlines, Beyonce and Jay-Z may be caught in the crossfire, further alienating potential ticket buyers.
When Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man.
As if the situation couldn't get any more complicated, Jay-Z is now facing renewed public scrutiny over serious allegations that had previously been dismissed. A Jane Doe accuser, whose case had been thrown out before, has refiled documents claiming that Jay-Z was present during a disturbing incident when she was just 13 years old. This resurfacing of old allegations has intensified public attention and brought unwanted heat to the rapper's image. In a time when Beyonce's tour is struggling to gain traction, these allegations are further complicating the public's perception of the couple. While Jay-Z's legal team denies any wrongdoing, the very nature of the allegations adds another layer of negativity to an already charged atmosphere.
So Beyonce jumped down on you.
She jumped down. She was like on a windowsill.
Right.
We was in Vegas. She said, "I come on, I'm talking to her." She jumped out. She was like, "Duh, duh, duh." And I'm like, "Wait, what is you doing?"
To make matters worse, the accuser's lawyer has alleged that Jay-Z's team used intimidation tactics to silence her, including sending private investigators to her home without legal representation. These claims have sparked outrage, with many questioning the ethics of Jay-Z's legal team and the lengths they might go to protect the rapper's image. However, Jay-Z's camp has responded by claiming that their actions were conducted legally and within the bounds of the law. Despite their defense, these claims have only added fuel to the fire, intensifying the controversy surrounding Beyonce and Jay-Z. The situation has reached a boiling point, with many wondering if this will mark a turning point for the couple's public image. The drama took another explosive turn when Kanye West weighed in on the situation. Kanye, known for his controversial opinions, has now openly criticized both Jay-Z and Beyonce, suggesting that they are protected by powerful elites. He has also hinted at deeper, more sinister ties within their circles, adding a new layer of intrigue and mystery to the controversy. Kanye's claims are the latest in a long line of explosive accusations that have surrounded the couple over the years. While it remains unclear how much truth there is to Kanye's words, his involvement has certainly stoked the flames of an already heated debate. Is there something more to the story, or is Kanye simply fueling the drama for his own benefit? Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour, which should have been a monumental event, has turned into a whirlwind of controversy, fueled by a combination of poor ticket sales, trolling from 50 Cent, and accusations surrounding Jay-Z. With fans and critics questioning every move made by the couple, it's clear that this is more than just a slow ticket sales issue. Whether it's the changing music landscape, ongoing legal battles, or simply a misstep in timing, Beyonce's tour is certainly one of the most talked about topics in entertainment right now. How this will all play out is anyone's guess, but one thing's for sure, the drama surrounding Beyonce and Jay-Z is far from over.